Did you know your next drink could literally be a death sentence? A shocking new study reveals that alcohol is silently destroying livers at an alarming rate. By 2050, obesity and alcohol combined might create a liver cancer epidemic. Why does one glass of wine suddenly seem so dangerous? Why do doctors call this a silent killer? Why are young adults at higher risk than ever before? Why does your liver show no warning signs until it's too late? Why do even moderate drinkers face irreversible damage? And why is nobody talking about this ticking time bomb? The truth about alcohol's deadly impact will leave you speechless. Let's talk about why that next drink could be a death sentence. Your liver doesn't scream in pain when it's dying. It suffers silently until one day, boom, irreversible damage. Imagine this. Every sip of alcohol creates tiny scars on your liver. At first, nothing happens. You feel fine. But over time, those scars pile up like layers of poison. Then suddenly, your liver stops functioning. No warning. No second chances. Doctors call this cirrhosis, and by the time they diagnose it, you're already in the danger zone. The scariest part. You won't feel a thing until it's too late. That's why alcohol is the ultimate silent killer. The process is so gradual that most people dismiss early symptoms like fatigue or mild discomfort as normal stress. Meanwhile, their liver cells are being replaced by useless scar tissue, inch by inch. Modern lifestyles with frequent drinking create perfect conditions for this slow-motion destruction. Weekend binges, daily nightcaps, social drinking, all these patterns add up to a biological time bomb. Medical scans reveal shocking damage in people who considered themselves social drinkers, proving no amount of alcohol is truly safe for your liver's delicate filtration system. Here's why young adults are at higher risk than ever before. Social media makes drinking look cool, but your liver doesn't care about trends. The younger you start, the more damage accumulates. Think of your liver like a sponge. It can only soak up so much poison before it collapses. Teenagers today are drinking earlier and heavier than any generation before. Their livers haven't fully developed, making them extra vulnerable. By 30, many already show signs of fatty liver disease. By 40, some face liver failure. The party culture is literally killing the next generation, and most don't even realize it. University binge drinking rituals now start as early as high school, with dangerous drinking games becoming normalized. The adolescent liver lacks certain detoxifying enzymes, meaning each drink hits harder and does more damage. Viral drinking challenges on TikTok and Instagram glorify excessive consumption, while hiding the ugly medical consequences. Hospital admissions for alcohol-related liver damage in under 30s have skyrocketed 400% in the past decade alone. This isn't just about cirrhosis. Early alcohol abuse triggers genetic changes that increase cancer risks decades later. The work hard, play hard mentality has created a public health disaster unfolding in slow motion. Ever wonder why your liver shows no warning signs? Unlike a broken bone or a headache, liver damage doesn't send pain signals. It's the only organ that can be 70% destroyed before you notice anything wrong. You might feel tired or bloated, but who blames that on alcohol? By the time you get yellow skin or unbearable pain, the damage is often permanent. Doctors call this the silent epidemic, because patients walk in feeling fine and leave with a death sentence. The casual drink after work, it's adding invisible scars you lines never feel until it's too late. The liver's remarkable regenerative capacity is actually its curse. It compensates so well that by the time symptoms appear, the organ is already failing. Modern diagnostic tools can detect early damage through specialized blood tests and elastography scans, but these aren't routine checks. Most people assume annual physicals cover liver health, when in reality, standard tests often miss early-stage damage. The first concrete signs, ascites, fluid buildup, esophageal varices, or hepatic encephalopathy, signal end-stage disease with limited treatment options. This silent progression explains why liver disease has such high mortality rates compared to other chronic conditions. Moderate drinking isn't safe, either. Many believe one glass a day is harmless, but science says otherwise. Even small amounts of alcohol stress your liver. Over years, that stress turns into inflammation, then scarring, then disaster. Research shows that just 5 drinks a week increases your risk of liver disease by 50%. That's less than 1 per day. The alcohol industry won't tell you this, but your liver keeps score. Every single drink counts, and there's no such thing as a safe amount when it comes to permanent damage. Recent studies using advanced MRI technology reveal that even light drinkers show measurable liver stiffness, the precursor to fibrosis. The concept of moderate drinking benefits has been thoroughly debunked by longitudinal studies, tracking hundreds of thousands of patients worldwide. What's terrifying is that damage accumulates exponentially. The difference between 7 drinks weekly and 14 isn't double the risk, but potentially tenfold. Alcohol metabolism creates toxic byproducts like acetaldehyde that directly damage DNA and promote cancerous mutations. The liver prioritizes alcohol processing over other vital functions, meaning regular drinking chronically deprives your body of proper nutrient processing and toxin removal. Why is nobody talking about this ticking time bomb? Because alcohol is a $100 billion industry. Companies spend millions making drinking look fun and harmless. They want to show you the hospital beds or the yellow-eyed patients begging for a liver transplant. Governments tax alcohol, so they won't warn you either. Meanwhile, the crisis grows. Liver disease rates have tripled in 20 years. By 2050, experts predicted lines be the leading cause of death. For adults under 50, the truth is buried because money talks louder than health. Alcohol advertising budgets dwarf public health campaigns about its dangers. Lobbyists ensure warning labels remain vague and ineffective compared to tobacco products. Celebrity endorsements and sports sponsorships normalize constant drinking culture while suppressing discussion of consequences. The economic reality is grim. Alcohol-related healthcare costs now exceed $250 billion annually in the US alone, but these staggering numbers get little media attention. Social media algorithms promote drinking content because it generates engagement, creating an echo chamber that hides medical realities. Even health-focused influencers often avoid the topic for fear of losing sponsorships or appearing judgmental. So what can you do? Start by understanding the real risks. Your liver is a filter, not a punching bag. Every drink forces it to work overtime. The good news: your liver can heal if you act early. Stop waiting for warning signs that'll never come. Cut back now, before those invisible scars become irreversible. Share this video with someone who thinks just 1 drink is no big deal. Together, we can fight this silent epidemic. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with your friends and family. Thanks a bunch.